potentially not go away. So we will need to put some plants around the colony to get rid of the CO2, and it could be a pretty good decoration. However, now we need to take care of the plants in the colony, or water them, give them sunlight, etc. But since they will just be small plants, this will not be very much of a problem since they need a fairly small amount of water. We will just take some of the humid water in the greenhouses and use that to water the plants. We will also use hydroponics to give the plants sunlight. While the greenhouses that I mentioned earlier will only provide some water, this won't be enough water for 270 people. So our only option is to purify our urine using distillation. This will be done by using a high-tech machine that NASA has designed called a water regeneration system. However, this does not fix all of the problems with drinking urine, so there are also water purification fields that will kill the rest of the bad bacteria that remain. When a person uses the toilet will have a sieve-type doodad that will make sure the fecal matter doesn't get into the water supply. The urine will then go down the pipe into the water regeneration system. Now the half-purified urine will go transported into a big tank that will purify the water with the water purification pills. There will also come a time where the water purification pills will run out. At this time, we need to use solar distillation. This technique is very sustainable and about as effective as water purification pills. After making this purified water, it will go into another tank where humans will be able to come and drink the water. The fecal matter that was left in the sieve-type doodad will be transported to the greenhouses, where they will be used as fertilizer. The fecal matter made from the cows will also be used as fertilizer. This way, nothing goes to waste. There is a possibility that the water regeneration system may break down. This is an easy fix. The engineers will be able to fix this machine, although they may need to learn how to fix this beforehand, so that they can easily and quickly fix it. For the time that the machine is being fixed, we can use humidity of the greenhouses for the time being. There will also be a water tank for the chickens and cows so they don't drink from the same place that us humans drink. This way, we don't spread germs unless people get sick. This will also make the animals happier because they very much dislike sharing with people. And the happier the animals, the healthier they are, and the healthier they are, the better they produce and give. Whether it's laying eggs or producing milk, this will also make produce more frequently, giving us more food and drink. It will also make healthier babies, which will also give us more produce. The greenhouse gases from the greenhouses will create humid oxygen, comfortable for human life. However, by the time that this happens, humans will have adapted to the cold temperature on Mars, and then it will just take hundreds of years for humans to get used to the humidity and warmth again, and it will just be a total waste of time. However, there is a way of creating artificial humidity for the time being. Get multiple humidifiers and place them around the colony. This will make humans used to the humid air until the plant starts to humidify the planet. To power our colony, we will need solar power. Since we are very close to the sun, this shouldn't be very much of an issue. However, if something goes wrong with the solar power, we can use a generator until the solar powers get back up and running. We may need multiple generators for multiple places in a room, because we are going to be using a lot of electricity to keep everything going. There will be the very rare occasion where the sun might be blocked by another planet or moon. At these times, we will need the generators the most. As this is very rare, it won't be that much of an issue, but it still needs to be addressed. While the generators aren't needed, we could use the solar panels to charge the generators so that they are ready to be used when we need it. As the atmosphere is getting thicker, a sky will be created along with clouds and day and night. So at night, we will need to use the generators and make a transmission system so that we can constantly maintain energy. There may be some strange incidents where the generator will run out of power in the middle of the night, so we need to be prepared for this. While it is very rare for this to happen, we need to be prepared for everything. If we need to turn into this plan B, we will use our drinking water to generate electricity until morning, when we can continue to use the solar power. Although this may result in losing all of our drinking water. If this happens, we can use diuretics to make people urine more to make more water. But this is a worst case scenario, so it is very unlikely that this can happen. If we ever run out of these diuretics, we can use salt, which makes the urinate more than usual. Although since it is very rare to use this plan B, it should not be a problem. Although it is always good to be sure about everything. The atmosphere will be a problem, considering how thin it is and how unprotecting it is. However, we can fix this problem before even reaching Mars. If we can redirect the nearby asteroid belts, using rockets or missiles or etc., and get these asteroids to hit Mars, we can change the atmosphere's shape and make it stronger, and possibly even as strong as Earth's atmosphere. We will need to do this before we get to Mars, or else it could cause some serious casualties to those on Mars. The low oxygen on Mars is a very big problem, as air is one of the most important things we need to live. There are very many ways of solving this problem, but most of them will take hundreds or even thousands of years. So, what we would need to do is get an already produced greenhouse. So when we need to leave, we don't need to wait hundreds of years for it to finally work. While in the spaceship, we will need to use hydroponics to give the plants the sunlight they need to sustain themselves in flight. Plus, since it's a greenhouse, it will supply water for us so we can survive. Although we may need multiple greenhouses because we still need to leave some water for the plants so that they can survive too. We will also need a ventilation system so that the greenhouse can produce oxygen from the CO2 of Mars. The greenhouse can also supply us with a sustainable source of food. Along with the cows and chickens we are bringing along with us, the greenhouse can provide us with tons of different varieties of foods such as coconuts, ake, palmberry, bananas, oranges, lemons, guavas, grapefruit, pineapples, chia, hot peppers, cassava, mushrooms, soy, etc. We will need to have fruits and vegetables so that they can survive in high humidity so we can produce the most oxygen. On Mars, the gravity is actually very survivable. Even though the gravity on Mars is only 1/3 of the gravity on Earth, humans should have no problem living here. In fact, the gravity of Mars can actually keep people fit because you are actually heavier on Mars than on Earth. So walking is more of a workout, thus muscle mass is built. The temperature of Mars, however, is a very big problem, as it is very cold there. At dawn, the temperature can reach to as low as 87 degrees Celsius, and in the afternoon it can reach to minus 20 degrees Celsius. However, there is a way of fixing this. The greenhouse gases from the greenhouses we are bringing will create human oxygen, and after a couple hundred years, the temperature on Mars will change and make it more comfortable for human life. However, by the time that this happens, humans will have adapted to the cold temperature on Mars, and then it will take years for humans to get used to the humidity and warmth again. And it will be a total waste of time. However, there is a way of creating artificial humidity for the time being. You get multiple humidifiers and place them around the colony. This will make humans used to the humid air until the plants start to